Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Abigail or girl. If it's your very first time here, and if you're a returning subscriber, you're all welcome. Yay! So in this video, I'm going to be showing guys how I made this beautiful knotless passion braid. Yes, knotless passion braid. You can see how I can take anywhere I like. So, before we continue, make sure you click on the subscribe button below if you haven't done that yet. Put on the notification icon as well so you'll be notified when a new video comes up. Give a big thumbs up and let me know what you think in the comment section. Thank you. Let's get into the video. So, for this hair, I'm going to be using passion twist hair and braiding hair from Darling. So, I cut the braiding hair into three. Then I picked the hair and wrapped it around a flexi rod. So after wrapping it around the flexi rod, then when I was through, made hot water. I poured it into a bowl. Then used conditioner from Mega Growth into it, leave-in strengthener. Yes. So then added more water. Then make sure the water gets to all the rod. Then I put everything into a towel so as to dry them. So I towel dry them a bit just to make it cool. Then I unraveled the hair from the palm rod. So this is how it is. This was the first one I did where I separated each of them, but this one I did not separate the braiding hair. So this is what we're going to be working with. So now I'm just going to be parting my hair. I had 6 parts in front, then the next row was 3, then at the back I had 4 and 2. So that's 15 parts. So I'm going to be showing different ways of how you can do your passion braid and why you can't use normal braiding extension for your passion braid. So first off, I'm going to be detangling my hair, and I sectioned my extension that has been made into coily extensions. So I'm going to be using the Mega Growth leave-in strengthener for my hair, since I'm going to be keeping it in so to retain moisture. Then I'm using a detangling brush. Then I'm going to be doing a knotless braid. I braid first, then I added the extension as I go. So this first method, I'm going to be using only the coily hair that I made from my extension. So I'm just going to continue adding till I get to where my hair is. So when my hair stopped, I stopped adding extension, and I just continued braiding till I got to the end. And at the end, I used rubber band to hold the hair in place. Then while you are braiding, make sure you keep your braid a bit loose so that when you are pulling, it will pull easily. It's not be difficult to pull, because passion braid is definitely about you pulling your hair, so it look kind of messy, but it needs a beautiful mess. So for this second one, I'm going to be using the coily extension I made with the passion twist hair. So still the same process. I started with the I started with the coily extension hair that I made. So then after that, I added more extension hair to I exhausted the one for that section. Then I added a passion twist here. When at the point where my hair stopped, that's where I added my passion twist. I used one pack of passion twist hair and half of the braiding hair extension from a previous hairstyle. Then I continued braiding till I got to the end of the braid and used the rubber band again to hold the braid in place. So then we do the same thing after we pull the hair out, we pull the braids out. So it is easier with this method because I can see the passion braid and I can pull them out because it is the passion braid that will make the hair look more messy, although I still got the desired effect with the first type. So this is the third type. I'll be using straight extensions this time around. I did not make this part of the extension to be coily, so I just left it straight. So I'm going to do the same process, the knotless method. I'm going to be adding extension as we go. So I just continued adding braiding hair extension. Then when I got to the part where my hair stops, I just added, or the parts closer to where my hair stops, I added passion twist hair. The amount of passion twist hair is dependent on how heavy or how thick you want your hair to be. I didn't want my hair to be too thick, so I did not add too much. I just added 2-3 per braid, 2-3 per braid. Yes. So that's for the third type. So this is the fourth type. This third type, it is easier to pull because the braiding hair is straight and it's not so coily that to prevent the passion braid from coming out. So yeah, then I just feel everything is almost the same. If once your braid are not too tight, it will be easy to pull your hair. So this is the fourth method. I'm going to be using owning passion braid. So to start off, I separated the passion braids into three. No, I separated 1 to 3 to 2. I separated 1 to 2. Then, so I had 2. I separated into 4. And I just continued adding till I got to the point where my hair is. Then I used a whole one without separating it. So just like we added to the previous hair or the previous braid. So that's basically the 3 types. Rather, this is the fourth type or fourth method of making passion braid. I didn't try it using straight extension and coily extension. This is when I was editing the video I realized that maybe some other day I'll try it. I don't know how soon that will be. So this is how it is with the passion braid. It is more messy than the others because of the curls. So yeah, this time around I'm going to be showing the fifth type that of making fashion braid, but it's not going to work. This is the reason why we why straight hair or straight extensions are not used for passion braid. So I'll just show you real quick, and then I'll remake it to where it's supposed to be. So still doing our knotless braid, and add straight hair till just like you're doing a normal knotless braid, but you make your hair, the hair firm while you're braiding till you get past your natural hair. So all my braid, it was firm while I was braiding with my natural hair, but once my natural hair was off, I'd stop, or it just braided loosely, because that's the idea of protective hairstyle. We need it to be tight to protect our hair, natural hair. So now I'm pulling out. You can see how it just came off. Didn't form that messy feel. It's fine, it's messy, but it's flat. Let me put it that way. It's just flat. Didn't have that passion braid feel. So that's why straight braiding hair can't be used for passion braid. But in order to use your straight braiding hair for passion braid, you have to coil it or make it coil. So you can use flexi rod, or can use straw if you want a smaller coil, but I didn't want a smaller coil, so I just use the flexi rod. Depends on the size of your coils, the size of the coils that you want. So I'm just going to add passion twist hair to the braiding hair, since I just remade it, lose the hair to where my natural hair stopped. Then I added my passion twist hair and continued braiding just like I did the rest. The only issue I had with the passion braid was it kept tangling, so I had to use so much scissors and had to pull and pull the tangle. And I used the leave-in conditioner to soften it, so it would be easy for me to work with. So that's basically it for passion braid hair. So I'll stop talking right now and allow you to enjoy the video. Then I come back to talk more.
So now I'm through with the rest of my hair. Like I said before, I had 15 parts. Yes, 15 parts. Can make it smaller, you can make it larger, depends on how long you want your hair to last. So for me, I just use like a week. So I did my edges, tied scarf. Then I'm going to be using this above mousse on my hair just to make it have a beautiful shine. And I'm using the above spray also as oil, the oil sheen. And I'm tying a scarf so everything will sink in. So now I did that while I tied my scarf while I was doing my makeup. Then I used mega growth oil for my part so that to get into my scalp. It is important to oil your scalp while you make your hair. So let's wrap up this video.
So guys, this is the finished look. Yeah, she's pretty. She's really pretty. Really pretty. So I can take it, since it's the knotless braid, I can actually take my hair anyhow I want it to be. So yeah. So that's it for this video. So I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did. But before we go, make sure you click on the subscribe button below if you still haven't done that yet. Put on the notification icon as well so you'll be notified when a new video comes up. Give me a big thumbs up and let me know what you think in the comment section. Thank you. So to my next video. Bye. Kisses.